Jai Hind, children. Children, do you like reading poems? I know there may be many of you who love reading poems. Is there anyone in the class who loves to write poetry? Imagine if you were a poet, what are the elements that you would have included in it? What would be the source of inspiration for you to write poetry? Obviously, the things from your surroundings that you admire the most. Children, there are different poets who have written poems on different subjects. So today, we are going to read one of the poems of a renowned poet of the 19th century. But before I commence with that, tell me, what do you see in your surroundings, children? The expected answers from you may be trees, plants, human beings, flowers, birds, animals, insects, etc., etc., etc. Okay, now tell me, children, can you name few insects that you find in your environment? I know the expected answers from you may be caterpillars, ants, butterflies, grasshoppers, bees, crickets, etc. So today we are going to study a poem on the grasshopper and cricket written by John Keats. Children, before I begin with the explanation of the poem, let me tell you a bit about the poet, John Keats. John Keats was a British poet. He was born on October 31st in the year 1795 and died on February 23 in the year 1821. Children, after his parents died, he went to work with a surgeon. He already has his interest in the literary writings, and then what? He had to struggle between his medical career and writing ambitions. But he soon resolved to become a poet instead of a surgeon. Children, he was a great admirer of nature. He wrote most of his poems appreciating the beauty of the nature, including the one which we are going to study today. He wrote most of his poems between 1814 and 1819. Children, his works were not recognized during his lifetime as critics didn't receive his poems very well. But his reputation grew after he died and became one of the main poets of the 19th century. Children, not only this, but he also challenged poetic forms. He did not follow the poetic forms that were already in existence. He created his own distinct literary configuration. He wrote his poems in his own poetic style. Some of the Keats' famous works include Ode to a Nightingale, Sleep and Poetry, On First Looking into Chapman's Homer, On the Grasshopper and Cricket, and he has written many others. Children, now let us begin with the introduction of the poem. Children, this poem on the grasshopper and cricket was composed by John Keats in the year 1816, and it was published for the first time in the year 1817 in Keats' book called Poems. This remains one of the Keats' most loved poems. Almost every poet is inspired by nature, children, and John Keats was no exception. He was a keen observer of his surroundings, and even the smallest of insects didn't escape his attention and admiration. And this poem is an example of this, children. See, he has written this poem on insects only, the grasshopper and the cricket. This poem is a lyrical poem. This poem is a lyrical rhythmic poem in a way that this poem is not just made of words, but it feels like a song when you read it. This poem, as the title says, On the Grasshopper and Cricket, has a rhythm produced by the grasshopper and cricket in various seasons. Children, you'll come to know about it when I'll explain the poem. The poem has a rhythm as the poet talks about the music of the earth, songs of the nature. The poem is rhythmic as it talks about the songs that the creatures of the nature like grasshopper and cricket sings in the poem. The poet in the poem indicates the various sounds found in the natural world. You'll come to know about it. Children, now see, this poem has 14 lines in it, which qualifies it as a sonnet. A poem that has 14 lines is considered as a sonnet, children. A sonnet can further be divided into an octet or octave and a sestet. Now, children, what is an octave? An octave is a group or stanza of 8 lines. So, the first stanza of 8 lines of this poem is an octave, and a sestet is the name given to the second stanza of a sonnet consisting of 6 lines. So, the last 6 lines of this poem is a sestet, children. An octave is always succeeded by a sestet. Now, children, this poem is also a symbolic poem. The poet has introduced two little creatures in this poem, the grasshopper and cricket, which symbolize the constant and joyous mood of the nature irrespective of the seasons. You'll be more clear with it when I'll be explaining the poem. Now, in this poem, grasshopper is a symbol of hot summer and cricket is a symbol of very cold winter. Children, this poem on the grasshopper and cricket explores how the beauty of the nature persists and never relinquishes. Children, the word relinquish means voluntarily cease to keep or explain or giving up. So the poet says that nature never ends. The poet examines the progression of time through natural indicators in the poem, particularly the grasshopper frolicking in summer. Children, the word frolicking means play or move about in a cheerful and lively way. And the cricket chirping near the stove in winters. Children, the poet has depicted two seasons in this poem. The first stanza is set in summer and the second stanza of the poem is set in winter. Children, now let me tell you a bit about the theme of the poem of the sonnet so that you will be able to understand it well. Children, nature is the major theme of this poem. As I told you previously, that John Keats was a great admirer of nature. In this poem, it will not be difficult for you to trace the influence that the natural world has on Keats. You will be knowing, children, that how beautifully he has described the cycle of nature through two tiny insects, the grasshopper and the cricket. Not only this, children, in the course of 14 lines of the sonnet, Keats alludes to birds, the sun, trees, hedges, meadows, frost, and grassy hills. You know that all of these are a part of nature, right? You'll be reading about all this when I'll be explaining you the poem line wise. The poet in this poem has talked about the cycle of two seasons, summer and winter, and two insects, the grasshopper and the cricket. The poet finds the nature beautiful, not excluding the hot summer. He finds the nature beautiful even in the harsh conditions or circumstances. Children, he sees the beauty of nature every time without taking into consideration the extreme harsh conditions of different seasons. Children, now I am going to start with the explanation of this sonnet. on the grasshopper and cricket. Today, I'll be explaining you the first four lines of the first stanza, that is an octave. I've already explained to you that the first 8 lines of this poem, of this sonnet, is considered as an octave. An octave is a paragraph, an octave is a stanza of 8 lines, right? So let me read the first 4 lines, children. The poetry of earth is never dead. When all the birds are faint with the hot sun and hide in cooling trees, a voice will run from hedge to hedge about the new moon met. Children, please make a note of meanings of the difficult words which are there in these 4 lines. The first word is poetry of earth. Children, poetry of earth means the songs of nature, the music of nature. Alright. Now, see the next word. The next word is faint. Faint. Children, faint means feeling weak and dizzy. Okay. Now, see the next word. The next word is hedge. Okay. Children, the word hedge means a fence or a boundary formed by closely growing bushes or shrubs. In Hindi, you call it jhadiyan, right? Which are usually cut in equal sizes and are lined up closely, having no space between them. Now, see the next word, children. It is new moon met. Children, new moon met is actually a phrase which is used to depict freshly cut grass or hay. Children, med is meadow also, right? Now, children, see. The sonnet opens with the poet asserting that the poetry of earth, the voice of nature, is always live. It always keeps on going. It never stops. It never ends. It remains unaffected by any of the circumstances, whether favorable or unfavorable. Children, nature has nothing to do with anyone or anything. Be it any season, be it hot summers or extreme cold winters or any other season. Children, you also notice that the first line begins with the declaration that the poetry of earth is never dead. This declaration of the first line celebrates the earth in all its forms. The earth provides poetry in the form of the songs of the birds or the calls of the beast. Here in the poem, the nature is singing its song. The nature's poetry is running through the grasshopper and the cricket. Children, read the next lines of the poems. When all the birds are faint with the hot sun and hide in cooling trees, a voice will run. Children, when the hot summer, when the summer sun is too hot and strong, the birds find it difficult to keep up their routine. They find shelter from the scorching heat in trees that provide ample shade and cooling. Children, the poet here says that when all the birds are tired in the hot summer, they go to take shelter under the shady branches of trees. But then also, children, the nature does not rest. There is a voice that can still be heard in the hot summer, even when the birds rest in trees. There is a voice that still runs throughout the freshly mown meadows untiringly. Children, there is a voice that runs from hedge to hedge. What do you think? Whose voice can still be heard in such an extreme hot weather, when nobody is around, when nobody works in the hot sun, when almost everybody goes to rest? Children, it's with us also when the sun is too hot or we have the extreme hot weather conditions. We also do not like to work. We also love to sit in ACs and we love to rest. So, but when the birds go for resting, then also there is a voice that can still be heard. So, whose voice it is. That I'll explain you in the next class. Children, now let us see the analysis of the poem. First, let us talk about the diction of the poem. Children, what do you understand by diction? It means the choice and the use of words and phrases in speech or writing. Children, here the poet John Keats has made use of a simple diction which is easy to understand, right? Now next, let us talk about the rhyming scheme of the poem. Excuse me. Children, as I have told you that this poem is a sonnet having 14 lines in it. Children, in a sonnet, the first stanza of 8 lines is considered as an octave or octet, which tends to have the most common rhyme scheme, that is A B B A A B B A. So children, the rhyme scheme of the first 4 lines that we have read today is A B B A. Alright children. Now see the first line of the poem. That's the poetry of earth is never dead. Here the poet has made use of personification. Children, what is personification? The attribution of a personal nature or human characteristics to something non-human, or the representation of an abstract quality in human form. Children, personification is a figure of speech in which a thing, an idea or an animal is given human attributes. Alright, so when the non-human objects, the non-living things are portrayed in such a way, or animals are portrayed in such a way that we feel that they have the ability to act like human beings. Here in this line, the poetry of earth is never dead is personification in a way that poetry cannot be dead in the sense that humans die. Children, have you ever seen poetry dying? It is a non-human object. It can never die. So this is how it is personification here. Alright. Now see the second line, children. When all the birds faint with the hot sun and hide in cooling trees. The imagery is clear in this line. Children, the figure of speech imagery is very clear in this line. What is imagery, children? Imagery means to use figurative language to represent objects, actions, and ideas in such a way that it appeals to our physical senses, right? Children, many poets, authors, writers use imagery through visuals. Say for an example, the night was black as ever. Here, the readers can visualize the black night, the dark night. The poets, the writers, authors, they make use of imagery using sounds. They use imagery using scent or smell. Not only this, they use imagery using taste. Say for an example, the candy melted in her mouth and swirls. Also, they use imagery with touch. So these are the 5 kinds of imagery, right? So in this line, the poet has made use of imagery. The poet indicates that the birds are feeling faint from the hot sun. The reader can visualize the birds about to faint from the hot sun. That's all for the day, children. We will now continue with the explanation of the poem in our next class. Thank you.